Hello, welcome to Jack McAuslin's Tips and Tricks. So this is my segments on tips and tricks I do for Webex. Today's session is going to be the Webex and ThousandEyes integration. I did a previous video on the Webex and ThousandEyes for meetings. Today I want to focus on calls and how to troubleshoot really quickly on a call right down to the network layer. So without further ado, let's jump right into Control Hub. Let me bring up my Control Hub here. All right, so Control Hub again, single pane of glass to see everything you need in your collaboration environment. We want to troubleshoot, so we're going to go to the troubleshoot section. I've brought up my user already, who I'm looking for, this Art Vandelay. He's been having issues lately. Like I said, we did a session on the meetings. You could either go right here and I could do service type and make it show just the calls, or Control Hub does this for you. You already have the meetings, what meetings Art was in. You can easily click on calling to see all the calls that Art has done for you troubleshooting. If it was a good call, this we expect to see nice, good green issues green indications everywhere. ThousandEyes in calling, it's down here at the bottom. So let's go back for a second. Let's go look at one of the bad calls that Art reported. So if we look at the latest call that Art did, here's a bad one. I can see indications that, this was a call between Art and he tried to call H.E. Pennypacker. Obviously did not get that person and got voicemail instead. But throughout the whole call, he just reported that it was, really bad. As I hover over it, right in the top, the insights are telling me right off the bat it's a high packet loss at on his end. But I want to try to dig in and try to figure out where. So like I showed just a minute ago, if you scroll down, you get the normal troubleshooting details that Control Hub has always had. But if you come down here at the bottom, the integration with ThousandEyes is right here. So we can just click anywhere in here and we can see the network path directly from him to the other side, to the voicemail. Again, we could easily click on our link right here to the ThousandEyes dashboard, and it's going to bring up that call. So I know that call happened around 1:30. This is 1:30 my time in Central, which equals to this time out here in GMT Plus. So I could see, what was happening before, right before he did the call, and then, what happens during the call itself. So it looks like there's an issue from his device to his home internet gateway. So they definitely isolated it right there to his house in seconds. So using the ThousandEyes integration with Webex, we're able to help isolate on the network level right down to, where it was. I hope you enjoyed this quick tips and tricks. Again, Jack McAuslin, Senior Collaboration Engineer from Weidenhammer. See you next time. Thanks.